All right, guys, I have a new stream. All right, let's see what's going on here. See if I have this some kind of something happening. Okay, so we'll see. I just thought I'd come back and say hi. I guess I really need to get a new computer, or maybe I'll stop using Streamlabs OBS and try something else. Because, yeah, it froze on me last week, too. So, this sucks. I was really getting into this software, but there's some kind of incompatibility which makes my computer just like freeze after a while. It's a crazy freeze too. I mean, it's like everything's dead. The keyboard's dead. The mouse is dead. The screen is frozen. Strangely, I could still hear John on Skype. I could hear him, but other than that, my computer, for all practical purposes, was doing a hard freeze. So that was an abrupt ending. So I just want to let you guys know, yeah, what happened there. I'm not sure what the best way to fix this is. Man, it sucks. Because often I don't know if I tried some tweaks to try to fix this, and it takes a while to know if it really worked, and it happened in the middle of a live stream. So, I guess I'll have to just do some private streams, just like turn it on and walk away and see if it freezes. But anyway, yeah, sorry about that, guys. That sucks. That sucks. John heard me cussing. I started saying F this, F that. He goes, hey, you just did F bombs live on YouTube. It's like, no, my computer's frozen. Nothing was going out to anyone there. So anyway, glad to see the core of you guys back here. I'm sure everyone else just split after that. I would split too, but that was fun. Yeah, it wasn't. God, I want to debate someone else next week too, and I don't want another computer freeze again. So I'm not sure what to do about that, to be honest with you. I guess I'm gonna have to do some more experimenting and tweaking and see what, see if my computer freezes again. But yeah, it was a great hour and a half, huh, Trini Vegan? I agree with you there. Hey, Johnny Bravo, were you there? There were so many people. Hey, Sean, Megalhut. I saw you guys in there, Trini Vegan. I saw you guys all there in the live stream. Yeah, it was a great 90 minutes discussion. So I guess it's cool that it ended there. I guess I'll just leave it up on our channel, and people can watch it. And what was I going to say? And, if it just ends abruptly, it ends abruptly. Whatevs, it is what it is. But I don't want this problem to keep plaguing me for the rest of my life with this computer here. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's the computer or something in the software, but nothing else. I never have this problem of just complete lockup, frozen computer when I'm doing any other work on it. I could be editing videos, recording videos, making music. Only on the live streams it does that. Yeah, it was more of a convo than a debate. Yeah, we got, we pressed each other on a few points, but the next Friday I have lined up someone who wants to debate me on against veganism. He's not into veganism. He wants to debate on the ethics of veganism. So hopefully I'll figure something out by next week, and I'll figure something out and get I have some ideas on how I could try to fix this. Anyway, try it with some different software. I think I can make it work. Yeah, I was trying to tweak John's audio before we came on. I thought if I cranked a certain parameter up, it would make him louder, but the side effect is that there would be a little bit of echo. But so many of you guys are telling me there was a lot of echo. So I'll go back and watch the playback later on and see how bad it was. Was there a lot of echo or not? There was I don't know, because he was the first guest I brought on in this new setup here that I'm using. Not new setup, but new software. I haven't, anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with all the technical details. If you want to see the technical details, you can watch the video I made about 2-3 weeks ago about how I make YouTube videos. I show you a behind the scenes of everything I use here. So anyway, man, I hate technical problems. Damn. Anyway. Well, Johnny, you'll totally be able to crush me on the chin-ups or pull-up, man. I suck at that because I'm, so big, 6'4.5". Yet I'm not like built like a, anyone, like, like my I'm no bigger than up here, upper body muscles than someone much smaller than me. So yeah, you should read that. Like, there's a correlation between like weight and body weight and height, and like the ability to do chin-ups and pull-ups. And I suck at them. I know a lot of you guys, yeah, if you debated me, we would all agree on pretty much everything, huh? Well, not everything, but all the vegan points, more or less, with subtle differences here or there. Okay, I'm glad the audio wasn't that bad. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later and do a post game, watching the tape, as they say in sports, and analyze it and learn from it. But I wish I could figure out what's causing this crash. I rearranged things on my computer. I plugged my camera interface in through I was going through a hub. Now I'm going right into the computer. I thought that might help it out. I don't know what's causing this problem. Sucks. Totally sucks. I'll figure something out. Hey, Uncle Walt. Yeah, I had to do a hard reboot. I was just talking about how the computer just hard froze again, like it did last week, and I thought I found a way around it, but I don't know. I guess I just really need a new computer. I'm waiting for Apple to release the new iMac with their Apple Silicon. I have an old one. If you just watch my video from a while ago, I'm working on two computers here at the same time. A Mac Pro from 2013, and it's using my 2011 iMac as a monitor. So I just want to get a whole new iMac, but yeah, I'm waiting patiently. So as soon as you see them release that, you'll know I'm buying one probably. Let's see. Right now it's 8:39 Pacific Standard Time. Finish the story for us. What story were we talking about? I'll see if I can finish it for you. I don't even. Which one are you talking about there, Vegan Moon? Yeah, Sean, no, it's not my internet, really. It's just my computer that I do these live streams on keeps crashing. Actually, I have an idea on how I could maybe do it in the future. I could try going in my laptop here, maybe. Doesn't have as good as internet. It's all wireless. I'll figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. I have some ideas. Maybe I'll go back to use my iMac for the live stream, since that one's not crashing. It's my Mac Pro. I'll figure something out, guys. I have a week to get it together. They're both desktop computers that I'm streaming off. I took my main one is a 2013 Mac Pro. It's the one that looks like a trash can, like a black trash can. And the monitor is a 2011 iMac. So I'm really waiting for the new Apple Silicon Macs. I don't want to get an Intel one because those will be obsolete really quick, and the new ones are just super super fast. So anyway, let's see. Okay, you want to know more about how? Okay, John started before it froze when the cops came. Oh yeah, he was just saying, yes, his video editor, a female, was home by herself, and the cops came and just didn't understand what all these plants were. First they thought he was growing weed, then they thought he was doing some kind of underground illegal fruit selling of some kind, and they never seen anyone that just grew so much food for their own personal use. So that's what happened there. He said it was kind of scary for his friend that was home at the time. She's like, was pretty freaked out by, I imagine, if the cops came in thinking it was going to be some kind of narcotics drug raid or something, they probably weren't all that chill. So anyway, that's what that story was about. Yeah, I remember he made a video about that. I'm going, oh man, this is hilarious and awful at the same time. Yeah, some kind of weird underground fruit. They didn't understand what was going on there. It's like, no, I'm a weird raw vegan and I eat all this stuff because I like the highest quality food, and most markets don't have food of this caliber. They don't get that. They're just eating junk food, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, why his friend was there, but yeah. Underground illegal fruit selling. I don't know. The cops were just speculating. They had no idea. It just looks so weird. Huh, hummus. High yield dairy cows for Bill Gates? Huh. Why don't we just not have dairy in the first place? I guess that's the best case scenario, but I guess maybe, be tougher for the vast majority of humans to buy into that one, huh? Um, John better not been using manure. I really doubt he was using manure. I mean, why would he do that for? Um, Uncle Walt used to have two original Mac beige toasters. Mac. Oh, are you talking those ones like the original Macs, like the ones that Steve Jobs made? Yeah, the plants, huh? You still have those. Those are cool. I actually think those might be worth a little something, Uncle Walt. I mean, check them out on eBay. I just thought, they're kind of classic collector editions. Yeah, race. Yeah, no one has the right to tell another man what he can plant or anything, but they just thought he was doing something illegal. And once they figured out what he was doing was actually not illegal, then if I remember how the story ended, they just left embarrassed, kind of. But they're probably puzzled more than anything. It's like, that is really weird, right? It's one in a million person there, like, John Kohler that grows all that vast amounts of food for his personal consumption. Let's see, let me get some more water here. What's a BSA knife, vegan metalhead? Never heard of that. Okay, thanks, Tracy. Yeah, there's the link to John talking about the police situation, raiding his house. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, I don't think that's always been the case though, because I read a book from a famous grower called DJ Short from Canada, and he seemed like he was this is a while ago, like a long time ago. So I remember he had concerns about being busted for his growing there. So yeah, maybe is it cool now? Can pretty much anyone grow? I know here in California, you can grow I think 6 mature weed plants or that or 12 juveniles, something like that, without any legalities involved. You can grow a small amount of weed for your own personal use. Yeah, here, yeah, six mature plants. I don't know if that's per yard or per person, how that works out, but yeah. Um, Where's Angie? I don't know what Angie was doing. I know she knew I was doing this live stream debate discussion with John, so I thought she made some kind of plan here to watch something. I wonder if she saw the computer freeze happen though. Let's see, Uncle Wall, you thought it's legal for home use now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can smoke in your own home legally. Yeah, totally, Uncle Wall. Yeah, and as far as growing it, yeah, for personal use, yeah, 6 plants in California. Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can't get busted for doing that. And even that's for like local, even feds, I read, even before all these laws wouldn't bust you unless you had over a certain amount of plants. I forgot it was 30 or 100, some amount that, I'd never even, if I were growing, would never worry about. I'd fill up the whole yard if we were to do something like that here. But yeah. So if you're growing your 6 plants, you're totally legal here in California. Is it per home? Yes, I think it is too. I think it's per home, or else people would find all sorts of dumb workarounds. Like, I have 10 neighbors, so I have 60 plants here, or 10 housemates, roommates. Lenny, yeah, I've smoked before. Yeah, I'm not against it. I've always been pro legalization. I think it's sad that there's still some states in our country. If you get busted smoking a joint, you could go to prison for like multiple years. It screws up your life. You get a felony or so yeah. I think that's just complete injustice. And considering like if you drink a bunch of booze, you're cool. You're not going to go to jail for that. Take some OxyContin, you're not going to jail for that. But smoke a joint, God forbid, you go to jail. That just to me makes zero sense. What's my opinion of coffee every morning? I mean, personally, I've always hated coffee, so I have no desire to drink coffee every day. Angie, on the other hand, likes some coffee, so she'll have coffee most mornings. So yeah, it depends on personal preference. I don't believe that it wrecks your health. I know some influencers like to say all these things about coffee, how it screws you up and blah blah blah. I've watched Angie drink coffee all these years. She's fine, and I don't drink coffee and I'm fine too. I really don't think if it has any impacts on your health, it must be pretty minimal. I'm saying there's just way worse things that a person could be doing than drinking coffee. If it brings you pleasure, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you go crazy on it, I mean, yeah, with anything, there's probably some health risks like high blood pressure, I thought, but yeah, just a little bit of coffee, I'm sure, is not going to take too much off your life. Yeah, we have weed shops all over the place here too. They just built a new dispensary, or was that what they're still called? It's like literally just like a couple blocks from here. But yeah, they're all over here too. Not like too many. I mean, I've seen like what's going on in like say Denver, Colorado. Seems like they're everywhere, and there's limits. Our city council placed limits on how many there can be in the city here. You're right, Vegan Vision. You don't have to smoke to enjoy cannabis. You can just enjoy watching it grow, or actually being involved in it grow. You can vape it, eat it, all sorts of ways to enjoy it, I guess. Yeah, the weed taxes. Yeah, that's one thing. I've been into a few dispensaries before, like a long time ago, like 10 years ago, then more recently, and I've noticed that the prices are like way higher now just because of the crazy taxes, the state and local taxes. That's the trade-off of legality. It's like, wow, it's really expensive and like whatever. You wish weed were legal in Texas. I mean, yeah, what is Texas waiting for? I mean, I don't like to categorize blue states and red states. I know the blue states were first, but I thought I saw in this most recent election, more states, red states included, legalized weed. So Texas is like behind on that. Oh, best day ever. You checked out Catching Fire by Richard Rangan. You listened to it. Interesting. Yeah, I've only read it. Yeah, I didn't know there was an audio version of that, but I should have I should have thought of that. I don't know what they're doing with the weed money. I think they're just throwing it into the general fund and, just how much raw dough eat per day? I mean, it depends what you're talking about. Today for lunch, Angie made some hummus sandwiches. We put some lettuce on it. In the mornings, you guys know I have my banana smoothies, but I put in other fruits, either like blueberries or strawberries too. So, I would say like maybe as a percentage, you know, like 25 to 30%, somewhere in that 20 to 30 odd percent of my diet is raw without even trying, just because I like to eat fruit, especially, and that varies during the season too. During the time of year, like in summertime, there's way more, at least here, local ripe fresh fruits like cherries, peaches, and later on in the late summer we have the California mangoes. So yeah, it depends on the time of the year. Like in winter time, yeah, my fruit intake is probably at its lowest. It's just the smoothies in the morning, basically, with some some raw veggies like lettuce and stuff like that. Yeah, race. There is something to be said about government not being wasteful with money. I don't think money's the problem. I just think allocation of money. I mean, if money were to be spent on things like, say, I thought, what was the stat? I wish I bookmarked it. Like how much it would cost, like pretty much end homelessness in America, and all they have to do is like take a fraction of the military budget, like not even a big chunk of it. Like I thought it was maybe like less than $20 billion or something like that. Remember that our military budget is three-quarters of a trillion, something like that. Like 20 odd $billion would solve homelessness in America for a year. Just take that out of the military budget. So it's how money's spent. is to go to things that help people's lives or not. Thoughts on communism? I haven't really thought about communism, like North Korean type communism or communist China communism. There's so many forms of communism. I'm not even sure what communism is anymore. It's like Russia's old school Russia's kind of communism, like from like the mid-century. Vegan vision, marijuana better than liquor, at least for you. I agree with you. Yeah, I feel like especially the next day, if I have some weed at night or if I have some wine at night, I feel pretty much normal the next day if I had some weed. I don't wake up feeling dehydrated or anything like that. But if I have any kind of alcohol, yeah, I do feel that. I think most Americans or people don't understand that feeling that they have. They just think it's normal. But I go, wait, this weird dehydrated feeling is not normal. Oh yeah, I had booze last night. That's what. Hey Johnny, thanks for the super chat tip there. Speaking of coffee, someone in Australia years ago overdosed on caffeine, but used caffeine powder. Used to be legal here in the U.S., but I think it's illegal now. Huh. I remember one night when I was like in college, this is when I was like, more into like, like taking psilocybin mushrooms and like that. Yeah, one night I went to a little artsy coffee house in Pasadena and I wanted to see if I could abuse coffee. And I didn't understand coffee at all. I was ordering these little espressos and I didn't realize how powerful they were. I had maybe like 4 of them or something like that. And God, that really freaked me out. It like fried my brain, and I didn't feel good for a long time after that, like weeks. It's like, yeah, coffee is hardcore, man. Caffeine is hardcore. So I didn't know. I didn't realize I was abusing it. There's no little warning label. Like you don't get classes like they do with. Do you guys get these classes in high school? Some guy will come and show you some movie. Yeah, if you take drugs, they're bad. All these bad things would happen. They never say. And if you take coffee, you can really freak your crap out. You like fry your brain. But there's more than jitterbug. I kind of got like a depression after that for like a while. It just somehow made some kind of imbalance in my brain from a legal drug. And coffee is a drug. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I mean, it's caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. If you have, if you withdraw from it, you experience withdrawal some symptoms. It fits all the classic definition. I thought I saw a super chat tip go by there. You took your message back, Gemini? Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your super chat tip there. Much appreciated. No, John, it was more than an anxiety attack. I mean, it was maybe, yeah, it was one brought on from the extreme amounts of caffeine that the 4 like triple espressos that I had. Race lever, 2 months today and no marijuana. I didn't know you smoked that much. Curious, what why are you stopping forever or just taking a little break? Let's see. What's that, Walt? Did Myra and I restart this big raw vegan debate? No, not at all. It's a recurring it's a recurring topic that I've been doing for years here on our channel. Is like I have a playlist. I think it might even. No, I don't think it's on our homepage anymore. But it's called Raw Myths Exposed, where I go through and find particular myths from the raw leaders, like cooked food is poison or cooked food is addicting, and break it down to see if there's any truth to it. So no, I just kind of slacked off for a while, and I realized a couple of weeks ago I kind of miss doing those raw myths exposed. So yeah. And as I made it really clear, I have nothing against if someone's doing raw and it's working for them. Cool. If your friend Myra's doing it, cool. I don't think it's a bad thing. I know it's harder to do, and if you saw John, he thinks his is probably, and I agree, it's probably the healthiest version of raw I've ever seen. But as he says, it's a lot of work. It's like a full-time job almost between him and his social media and just growing all his food. It's a lot of work. Let's see. Bixtez, am I in love with my significantly love? Are you talking about Angie? Yes, but let me know more about your question there. Brace, you're not sure if you're stopping for good or not. I mean, yeah, just stop if you really want to. If you find that, you don't need it anymore, you want to move on, you feel better without it, yeah. But I've never made any kind of like draw a line in the sand kind of thing. Like, I shall never smoke weed again. I've never had that thought because, frankly, I kind of enjoy it on occasion. If I want to like listen really and involved into like a song or a mix I'm working on. You know, I don't do this all that often, but I just reserve that right to be able to do that if I want to do it, you know. And that's it, nothing bad happens. I don't wake up the next day feeling, oh my God, why did I smoke that? I don't even smoke joints or anything, but why did I have that weed last night? But sometimes after I have some wine, I go, ah, yeah, I had that wine last night. I feel it today. Lewis Garland from the UK. Gee, you must be an early bird, huh? Just waking up right now. I guess that's what happens when I stay on a little late here. Let's see, Uncle Walt. Myra listened to me, thought I made sense. She went back to cooked vegan, at least for a while. Cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just have her try it out. If she feels worse, then she can always go back to raw. But as John admits, raw is difficult to do. And most people who are raw influencers, like on Instagram, YouTube, are not doing the healthiest version of raw, just like way too much fruit. Hey, Jim on it, gal. Thank you for your super chat tip again. Much appreciated. I wish vegan options were more readily available in Iowa. We have no vegan restaurants to speak of. Sadly, I'm trying to decrease meat consumption. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks there. That all right is to you there. Yeah, I don't know if you have our books or not, but yeah, if you want to save some money, we got the ebooks on our shop.happyhealthyvegan. Let me paste that into the chat here. I don't even have the chat going here. Let me see if I got it. But yeah, my point is not to plug the books, but the point is that you don't have to have vegan restaurants. Yes, it's really nice to be able to go out to a vegan restaurant and, you know, just, maybe I'll do that tonight. I think plant-powered fast food here is open till 10. But yeah, you don't need it. Just basic foods that you can get at the supermarket, you know like rice, beans, potatoes. Here we got those like plantains and mushrooms and squash and I mean, yeah, you don't need to have a vegan restaurant, but yeah, it's really cool to be able just to go out like us tonight. Like, we're lazy. It's late. Maybe we don't want to cook. I'll just run out and get something. I know what you're saying there, Gemini gal. So I feel for you. And, it was kind of like that here 10 years ago. Long Beach at that time had one just kind of vegan restaurant and a vegetarian restaurant. I remember them as well. But yeah, it's a lot better now. Like now there's vegan restaurants all over the place here. And a lot of restaurants that are not vegan have like a vegan menu. And some of them even have vegan kitchens or sections of their kitchen devoted to, their vegan stuff. So it doesn't get the cross processing. So hang in there. Things are changing. I haven't been to Iowa. I don't know what it's like, but I'm taking your word on it. But I'm saying hold out hope. The world is changing and going more plant-based. I agree with you, Uncle Walt. That's my whole point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if someone wants to be raw, cool. I'm never going to try to convince John Kohler to stop being raw. But yeah, if someone, doesn't want to go through all that work and effort, why do it, right? Just eat vegan, instead of raw vegan. Let's see, Dinkono. Vegan options in San Francisco are absurdly high. $10 average for a Beyond Burger when you get 2 for $5 in a Safeway. I mean, that's normal. Seriously, that's what going to a restaurant is like these days. It's not a San Francisco thing. Yeah, just restaurants are expensive. You'd be surprised, I mean, if you don't go out to restaurants much, how much, you can get a Beyond Burger for, like you said there, like 2 for $5, but if you want to get one in a restaurant, yeah, $10 easy. San Francisco has some really good burgers. I remember, what's that burger place in the Haight? It's a chain that started in Singapore. If you're in San Francisco, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That place is delicious, and I'd eat those burgers again every time. It's right next to Ben and Jerry's, basically, on the Haight. Vegan VO, did I end up asking John for any research on his wild claims? No, I let him speak his piece there. I mean, he's not really far out there. I mean, his research didn't prove that raw vegan is better than cooked vegan. He was reading research about nutrients and nutrient absorption, stuff like that, So that's cool. I'm not too worried about that as far as a claim that needs to be really scrutinized. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mike lives in Iowa. Yeah, but yeah, maybe he's got the same situation. Doesn't have a lot of vegan restaurants, and it varies too. Like anywhere, even in California, where you live. Here in Southern Cal, basically the whole West Coast, from San Diego to San Francisco, vegan restaurants not a problem really, unless some small towns in between you might have some trouble. Like say you're going to like Central California, like Solvang or something like that, you might not find too many. But so yeah, it's all relative to where you're at. Huh. Mike the Vegan. Yeah. Who is Mike the Vegan? Huh. Who is I'm the supreme scientific vegan dude on YouTube. Who is Mike the Vegan? Just kidding. Yeah, I know Gemini. Yeah, I was just very like kind of agriculture oriented, right? I mean, so much corn is grown there, not for human consumption necessarily, but to feed livestock. So yeah, it's a very agriculture centric place. Um, just let you know, in case this freezes again, it could freeze again because I didn't really tweak anything. All I did is restart the computer from a cold, from a hard freeze. Anyway, so if it freezes again, I'll probably just sign up. I just hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. Um, let's see. What else you guys asking there? 30 minutes away for a vegan restaurant? Yeah, that's a bit of a drive. I'm kind of considering if Angie's game, if she wants to go to plant-powered fast food. Let me send her a text right now. Let's see. Let me ask her plant. Actually, why am I typing? I could just do it on my watch. This is so much easier than like typing. Do it on the Apple Watch here. Nope, that's not Angie. There she is. All right, okay. Let me fire it up here. What would you think of crap? I can't. You have to be able to speak clearly. What would you think? I said speak clearly. Plant-powered fast food tonight? Question mark? All right, see what she says about that. No, she's not there eating without me because she could walk or bike there, but she's not going to do that in the darkness here. So she would need me to be there with her, because I'm the driver. I don't know. What do you think? I just asked her. She said, "Yeah, I don't know." I said, "I don't know. What do you think?" Um, let's see. Vegan vision. You're starting to gain some understanding what foods are healthy after a lifetime of eating out of packages. Yeah, I mean, that's really, it doesn't have to be that difficult, my philosophy. Um, Pizza sounds better. Oh, yeah, pizza does sound pretty good tonight. Let me see if they are accepting orders. All right, cool. Let's see if they are accepting orders or not, guys. Yeah, sounds good tonight. Let me see if the pizza place is open. Where is my Toast app? God, I'm so tired now after that live stream. I didn't realize it took a lot of energy out of me to do that live stream. Maybe the stress too of like my computer crashing too, That sucked. That's always a bummer. Okay. All right, let's see. Fourth Horseman is cool tonight. You guys have seen me fail so many times with Fourth Horseman. Oh, yeah. Yes, they're accepting orders still. Let's see if Angie's down. Okay, I will do it. I will order the pizza right now. Live. Watch. You want to see a man order a pizza live on TV? I will do it right now. Okay, I will say it aloud so I don't screw up. Where is the Frailty? The Frailty vegan pizza. Yes, add to cart. This is really quick, so don't worry, guys. This will be done in 1 second. All right. All right, let me go to cart. Let's see. Ooh, I might be able to redeem a $6.82 reward. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. check out the Apple Pay, double click. All right, we got it. Just like that. It'll be ready at 9 something, 9:47. All right, cool. All right, it's happening. The toppings. Angie could probably better describe the toppings on there. It's a really basic pizza. The highlight of it is their homemade seitan-based vegan sausage. So yeah. What else is on there? I think there's some olives. What else is on there, Angie? It's a pretty basic pizza. It's really delicious, and we haven't had that for a while. I know, Race. I just realized I just gave all my information out. If someone wants to go hijack my pizza, they could, I guess. But I'll get there before it's ready. So and plus they know who I am too. I'm there all the time. They know exactly who I am. So it'd be hard to get it, but hopefully no one's gonna go do that. Hopefully no one would be that evil, huh? Some hater's gonna drive down from LA as fast as they can to try to screw me over. Hope not. But they know me. You gotta look like me. I mean, how many people are 6'4.5" with my crazy hair and everything? I mean, and plus they know me. I'm a regular there. They helped. They supported me on my campaign for city council. Oh, thanks, Stacy. You just paid for our pizza. Thanks so much. So grateful. This is so awesome. I tell Angie, I'm so grateful that you guys on these Friday nights, buy us dinner. This is so cool. I'm stoked. All right, indeed. Thank you so much there. Much appreciated. You guys are the awesomest. Is that a word, awesomest? Well, if not, I just invented it. You guys are the awesomest, really. Thank you. So looking for that pizza now. Good idea, Angie, to switch to pizza, because we haven't been there for a few weeks now. We've been getting more plant-powered fast food when we're doing some kind of takeout thing. So I kind of miss their pizza now after not having it for a while. I wonder what John Kohler would say about us getting the vegan pizza once every week or so, Because like I said, not all processed food's really the same. It's pretty simple food. It's a bunch of plants on a pizza. It's pretty simple. Yeah, we work for pizza, huh? I should make a little shirt. We'll live stream for pizza. I guess they would say it's toxic, but then again, if I'm eating whole food plants day in and day out, and on some Friday nights, I get a pizza, really, is that going to take a day off my life, a minute off my life? I don't think so, Let's see, it was Angie saying there's no oily vegan cheese. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's one thing that Angie and I have in common. We don't like pizzas that are just smothered with a bunch of Daiya or just some oily vegan cheese in general. We don't like that for flavor. We like to taste plants on us. That's what's so cool about this, the flavor, the type of pizza we get. It's just a bunch of plants. Basic. We have simple tastes. Vegan vision. Do animal foods? Yeah, we're not attracted by animal foods at all. And people have asked us, anti-vegans, you really want to eat a steak or something like that? No, in fact, when I used to go jogging along the waterfront here, past a little district of restaurants, and you smell all the cooked food. I mean, not the cooked food, the cooked animals. I'm not bummed at the smell of a potato or something like that. But when you smell the dead animals just all being served there for people's pleasure, it's disgusting. It's funny how a lot of these anti-vegans think we're exerting some kind of weird willpower and staying away from something that we really truly crave or what. No, it's the opposite. It's like I said, it's like seeing poop or vomit. You don't look at that and go, can't wait to grab me a bite of that. No, it's the same thing. I react to them all in the same way is what I'm saying. Vegan sushi is good. Agree with you on that. Protein not pills. Yeah, yeah. I like how they too now they can like make vegan sushis that look and taste pretty much like the non-vegan sushis I remember from being non-vegan. Like I've seen a few places that make a really great unagi. If you guys are into that, it's like an eel with that sauce. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're unagi fans, yeah, we have great unagi sushis. But yeah, if you're over in LA, check out Shojin in Little Tokyo, right next to downtown LA. Maybe the best vegan sushi ever, perhaps. It's really good. You love vegan sushi. That's it. Produce not pills. Yeah, we're vegan sushi fans. Haven't had any maybe this whole time, like in a year. I want to go back to Shojin. That's what I'm gonna do, man. As soon as all that stuff's cool again, restaurants are safe and opened up and everything, I'm going to Shojin. But until then, I think they're just doing takeout. Our friends Roots Like a Tree, who sometimes pop into the live streams here, it was one of their birthdays, I think last week or two, and I thought they got some takeout from Shojin. So we can do that. It's a long way for takeout, you know what I'm saying, to go to downtown LA. It's a big deal to get there from here. Oh, I hear the super chat trap.
I think meat eaters are the most selfish people in the world. Changed my mind.
Yeah, I should set up a table, huh? That'd be fun. That'd be a funny sign to put on your table as you do a debate there, huh, James? Yeah, so I'm gonna probably get into when I discuss. I told you if my computer doesn't freeze, and I'm gonna try to troubleshoot it throughout the week. Maybe I have to change my software up, use regular Streamlabs rather than Streamlabs OBS. This doesn't make any sense unless you're a tech head. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to debate the ethics of next Friday. I have someone lined up who wants to debate me on the ethics of veganism. I'll be sure to talk about the selfishness of needlessly choosing a lifestyle that entails that animals are killed when you could simply pick one like ours, or it's not a necessity. So yeah, we'll get into that. Like, why would someone selfishly think, oh yeah, animals should die for me because I'm so rad, you know, like animals, you know. So anyway, we'll talk about that. Yeah, as that Vegan Vision says too, you can always, if you really need your meat, how about like, you know, these high-tech Beyond Burger type products, ones that aren't like the hippie food from health stores in the 70s. We're talking about stuff that has the same taste, texture, flavor, macronutrient profile as a regular piece of meat. Why wouldn't you just eat that? I mean, you wouldn't even know. If someone just handed it to you at a party and you ate it, you would never know. Yeah, I know what Joey Carbstrong does. I've never seen someone set up that kind of thing. Meat eaters are selfish. Change my mind. Yeah, I see what Joey does, and that's cool. I like to get in discussions and debates. It looks like a lot of work what he's doing, but he has a lot of people there to help him out. You know, the group he goes and hangs with. Yeah, that looks fun. I think that's maybe the next level of activism, huh? For someone like me who's more debate inclined. Let's see. How we doing on the food? Oh, pretty soon. Got to get going pretty soon to get that pizza. I know Race Lover's hopping in his car to get down there and steal my pizza. No, none of you guys get any ideas either. I'm gonna beat you there. So if I see someone trying to like get my pizza, I'll see you, you know, and I'll call you out. I'll call the police. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's a crime, huh? Just kind of shady. Let's see. You think you just wear your pajamas when we go get the pizza? Yeah. Usually we just drive up to the window. You can go into. I don't want to tell everyone how to get our pizza, how to steal my pizza. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna give you any. I'm tripping, huh? I just realized I gave all the information to get our pizza. All right, yeah, Johnny, I know you can't get there too quickly from Florida. I'm not worried about you, but Race Lover, since he's never given any hint of his location, I think he did say he was on the East Coast. I think he did give me that tidbit last time I pressed him on personal data. So, anyway. um, Wow, Leanie, who are you talking about there? I missed out what you're talking about. Someone asked you out once and remembers everything about you? Wow. Is that some kind of stalking situation? I hope not. Italian. Yeah, I didn't think that vegan vision. I guess it doesn't have any kind of Italian vibe. I know pizza's history, originates in Italy, but it's not. Yeah, it doesn't really have any Italian vibe whatsoever. But still, enjoy the spaghetti. That sounds mighty feeling right now. Let's see, Rice. Yeah, we've been there, Uncle Walt. Yeah, that vegan sushi place in Manhattan Beach. Yeah, I went there one time. I remember it's a cute little place. Yeah, we should go there sometime, Uncle Walt. Yeah, when it's all safe to go out again. I think it's gonna be like the Roaring Twenties in our 2020s. Huh? All this pent up, energy, not being able to do things that we want to do. Yeah, I totally I forgot about Rice. I forgot to say, I just remember that cute little sushi place there in Manhattan. I hope they survive and make it through. And yeah, Uncle Walt lives out that direction. Hope you mind me sharing that. Still being really vague, but yeah, we can head out that way and go to Rice sometime. That would be so cool, Uncle Walt. Looking forward to that. I'm already inviting us all together. I assume you'd like to do it, Uncle Walt. Yeah, check out Myra, and then we'll go sometime together too. If you want to bring Myra, cool too. If not, we all three of us can go. Me, you, and Angie, or Myra's all good. All good. All right, Uncle Walt's down. All right, we got a date. I remember that place being really good. Yeah, I just went there one time because we were out visiting a friend out there, so we just kind of walked over, and yeah, it was really good. Or did we drive to? I remember walking around Manhattan Beach a lot that night. Yeah, it sounds super fun. That sounds good, man. I totally forgot about that. I remember it being a cute little place, too. Yeah, vegan sushi's so good. Yeah, I remember there's this good. Maybe not quite as artistic as Shojin and Little Tokyo, but I remember it being really, really good sushi. Because there's all different levels, of how, sushi is. And yeah, I remember Rice being on the higher echelon of quality for sure. Whoa, race lover sees us when we're sleeping. Wow. Good thing we don't have any cams in our bedroom, don't sleep with any phones or anything in there. Johnny Bravo going midnight. Yeah, it is late for after midnight. Johnny, thanks for staying up so late with me here. Yeah, I did get started a little later than normal tonight. Oh man, I'm still nervous about trying to troubleshoot my computer freeze situation. I really don't want that to happen again. I'll fix it though. I'm really tenacious. Sean, you want to come to the sushi too? We should have a vegan sushi meetup there. It's a pretty small place. I don't think we could really have a meetup there. We could do a meetup somewhere else, like Alak and Fountain Valley. They got that big back room there. We've had some big groups there before. But yeah, remember Rice being pretty tiny. Jerry, yeah, vegan Chinese food. Yeah, if you find some quality vegan Chinese food, yeah, that gets me excited too. I'm getting blurry. Oh, you know why? Because yeah, I have it's not to get too technical. It's my lens on my camera. It has a really narrow depth of focus. So if I lean forward, I get blurry. If I lean back, I get blurry. So yeah, it's just how I get kind of the background to blur out. So I have to kind of stay still. It's not good if I'm all moving like that. It's an artistic choice. All right, I'm gonna get going pretty soon. We got to get down to the pizza because Race Lover is he's fixated on stealing my pizza, so I got to get there before Race does. Let's see, what's that Practical Pisces 720p YouTube app? I got to race against Rays, huh, Angie? No, that's not your eyes getting tired, Uncle Walter. It's just me not paying attention. I have to sit right here. I can't move too much. I can do this, but if I start leaning forward, yeah, the blur comes. I mean, I could put on a different lens, but I like this lens. It has a nice, artistic effect that I enjoy. I just have to work with it here. All right, guys. I guess I'll get going. We got to take a few minutes to get, I have shorts on. I'm not going to go out tonight in shorts, even though it's 57. That's, for a lot of you guys, you probably think, wow, that's hot. For us here, it's And it's actually kind of a warm night actually for March, but I'm not gonna wear shorts in 57-degree weather. So thank you guys for coming back and hanging out with me for this little bit here, the post live stream, the post debate live stream. And yeah, again, sorry about the, the technical issues. Uh-oh. An anti-vegan's going to show me choking. It's because he's vegan. Anyway, guys, enough of me apologizing. Thanks, Tracy and Race, for being here as our moderators on both streams. And thanks for all you guys for coming from the other stream to this one, finding me and joining me here on this Friday night. And again, thanks to everyone who contributed to our pizza fund there. You guys are extremely generous, and Angie and I appreciate you guys, looking out for us, having our backs here, getting us a nice, tasty vegan pizza for dinner on Friday after all this live stream I've been doing tonight. All right, guys, much love to y'all. I'm not sure when the next video is exactly. Actually, we've been doing Angie put out a vlog on Wednesday. I put out a video yesterday responding to that person trying to debunk me, and live stream debate tonight. So yeah, we're pretty tired. So yeah, we'll get some videos out for you next week. And I tell you, if all goes as planned, I have another live stream next Friday debating an anti-vegan about the ethics of veganism, about the ethics of eating meat. So that should be interesting. It should be more combative, I guess, than what me and John had tonight, because we agree on so many things, me and John. But someone who thinks it's totally cool to eat dead animals, there's going to be a lot of issues to unpack there. So that should be fun, and I'll try to sort out the technical issues. Maybe I'll use a different computer if I have to. I'll figure it out. I'll make sure next week is going to be, as much as I can, freeze free. All right, guys. Much love to you guys. Yeah, I'm starving, guys. I can't wait to get that pizza, right?